Welcome to the 2023 Passaic County College graduation ceremony. I ask the audience to please remain standing throughout the Pledge of Allegiance and the Star-Spangled Banner. I would like to ask at this point Luis Vega to lead the Pledge of Allegiance. Luis, can you come forward, please? I would like to introduce Luis Vega, who was born in Peru and a proud resident of Passaic County for the last 16 years. He loves classical music and played the violin in a local orchestra. He graduated in August with the highest honors. He had a 3.98 GPA for an associate in applied science degree in accounting. Luis credits his drive and success because he had a strong, determined mother who taught him to face problems head on and never let barriers or prevent his dreams from coming true. Please welcome Luis Vega as he leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you, and good evening. As has just been mentioned, my name is Luis Vega, and tonight I will earn my degree in accounting. I will ask that everyone please face the American flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
I'd like to call Akar Sarah Puck Mullane to the podium. Gain, as she is called by her nickname, was well known to the PCCC college community. She also has a GPA of 4.0, which means she graduates with highest honors and is one of 6 valedictorians at this graduation ceremony, which is a record, I think. I've been here a long time and I can't remember this ever happening before. So that means that she received all A's in 60 credits that she took here. Just a few things about Gain, but most importantly, she hails from Thailand. And right now, it's the middle of the night in Thailand, and Gain's mother is awake, and she's watching this live stream, this ceremony. She came here to Passaic County and to PCCC to study computer science. She's highly proficient self-starter, works in our IT help desk, and she is now at the podium to introduce 2 PCC students who will sing our national anthem.
Please remain standing. My name is Aksara Park Mullane. This evening, I will earn my associate in science degree in computer science. Tonight, I have the honor of introducing 2 talented music students. Amelie Chavez is a soprano who will graduate tonight with an associate in applied science in music technology. She is joined by Gianna Darosara, also a soprano, who is currently a musical studies major here. Please join them as they sing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
I'd like to ask Reverend Kathy Reicher to come forward for the invocation.
Let us pray. Let us pray. Still our hearts, minds, and spirits so that we will be totally present and in the moment on tonight. We thank you for this is the day that you have created, and we rejoice with the graduates for successfully completing their academic requirements. It is our request that you would bless this graduating class of 2023. We have gathered now to honor these diverse graduates from many ethnicities, cultures, faiths, genders, socioeconomic backgrounds, along with their achievements. We invoke your blessings upon them. I ask on behalf of those gathered here that you would indeed bless each of these graduates, give them the grace to make a difference for the good wherever they may find themselves in the years ahead. We pray that you will strengthen and encourage these graduates as they enter a new phase in their lives. We bind the spirit of fear, for you have given them wisdom to make informed decisions, courage to think critically and outside the box, and the power to create and maintain wealth. We thank you for all who have supported them on this journey, their parents, extended family members, our faculty, administration, staff, and their friends. For all of them, we pray that you would let them know that their labor here at PCC has not been in vain. We also pray that they have learned what they have learned here, you would bring back to their remembrance when they need it the most. Go before them and make their pathway clear. Grant them favor with you and with others. We pray that you would bless our president, Dr. Rose, for his dedicated service, that you would bless our vice president, Dr. Kanevi, for her commitment to academic excellence. Bless all of our deans who administers in a spirit of excellence the policies and procedures with a commitment towards student progress and program completion. Bless our faculty who goes beyond contractual obligations to help our students achieve their academic goals and dreams. Revive, renew, and restore the faculty, administrators, and staff who have all played a significant role in leading, inspiring, and supporting our graduates in reaching their academic and career goals. And bless them and keep those who are retiring this academic year. Grant them rest and joy. We pray that you would bless our Board of Trustees for their governance throughout the years. And now, God, be with us as we go forward in this, our 51st annual commencement ceremony. For all that has been, we offer thanks. For all that will be, we say yes and amen.
Amen. Please be seated. Good evening. You know, a couple of us were here Tuesday night and we tried this, and I thought we perfected it. Good evening. Good evening. Much better. Well, congratulations. You're going to hear that a lot tonight because this is a big deal. 867 of you are getting degrees or certificates tonight, and that's a big number. So if you look behind me, you'll see a lot of flags. And every one of you should be able, these are the flags where our students were born. Okay, think about that. These are not just, where the countries where you came from. These are the countries where you were born. We talk about our diversity here at this college. Well, that shows you what our diversity is. Now, for some of you tonight, it has been a long, long journey to get here. Taking a look, a couple of you have been at this college for over 20 years, earning this degree. Some of you have only been here for 2 years, earning this degree. But you know what that means? All of you who are sitting here tonight lived through that little thing we call the pandemic. Now, as you heard Dr. Kenevi say a few minutes ago, I think we have a record number of valedictorians tonight. I would not have thought that the pandemic would lead to a record crop of valedictorians. But somehow it did. So I hope that all of you are, I know it took a lot for you to get here. I know you have worked hard. I know those times where we converted all our classes to you taking classes at home was not easy. It wasn't easy for the faculty. It certainly wasn't easy for you. But somehow you persevered. You pushed. You did what you had to do. I know in talking with many of you, a lot's gone on in the last 2 years. A lot of you experienced loss in your families. A lot of you, for a while, lost your jobs. A lot of you had to work mandatory overtime on jobs that you had. A lot of you, had trouble getting the internet to work at your houses. We heard that a lot. I see smiles on that, where, too many people were sharing one internet connection and you're trying to take classes and they would freeze and they would do all those kind of things. But then you get people shaking heads. But one way or another, you made it through. You kept pushing. And that's what these graduates are about tonight. They're students who didn't let a little thing like a pandemic stop you. You figured it out. And, we talk about, this is graduation, but we also call it commencement. And, those English majors here know that commencement actually means beginning. They started calling these types of ceremonies commencement. I actually looked this up over 1,000 years ago. It used to be when medical doctors graduated from the profession, they call it a commencement because this was the beginning of their careers. Well, I want you to all look at tonight as a beginning. This is it. This is the first day of the rest of your lives. You're joining a relatively elite group of folks. Only 30% of the adults in the United States have reached the educational level that you reached tonight. Pretty good group to be in. I'll tell you the other good part, that those 30% on average in their lifetime will earn another $400,000 to $500,000 based on having this degree. You should applaud that. Now, I know some of you in your heads are already starting to figure out where you're going to spend that money. But seriously, that means the difference in your lives that you can't possibly imagine. Having that little extra money, that you're going to earn, That's the difference between buying a house. That's the difference between having a car that doesn't break down. That's the difference between a lot of things that you're going to be able to do in your lives that you couldn't do if you didn't make it to where you are tonight. So you're going to hear this a lot tonight, but let me be the first to congratulate you for an outstanding job. Getting here tonight wasn't easy, but you have made it. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce the chairman of our Board of Trustees, Dennis Marco, who will bring greetings on behalf of the trustees.
Thank you, Dr. Rose. Let me start by introducing my fellow trustees, Barbara Tanis, who's the vice chair of the Board of Trustees, Sharon Smith, Tiana Poe, Dr. Sandra Montanez Dionette, Keisha Drakeford, and Danae White, who's our alumni representative. On behalf of all of my colleagues, the Board of Trustees, we offer our congratulations to all of you and for your accomplishments and achievements. We are proud of what you have achieved with your first step in your college educational journey. And I know it's a journey because it took me 7 years to get my BA. We join your families and friends in wishing you all the success in your future endeavors, and carpe diem. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce to everyone Gada Agil. She is the second 4.0 GPA that you will meet tonight, all A's. Gada is not only graduating with highest honors in the AA Liberal Arts in Early Childhood Education, she is a non-traditional student who is a success story for the PCCC TRIO program. Over the past 2 decades, Gada has devoted herself to raising her family, and all but one of her children has graduated from college. And in fact, one of her daughters has a master's degree from Montclair. The same daughter was also a TRIO student here at PCC and graduated a few years ago. Gada also has a job in the Clifton school system already and plans to attend Montclair State University. She will introduce Senator Cory Booker.
Thank you. Graduation marks a significant milestone in our lives, the culmination of hard work, dedication, and personal growth. PCCC is fertile ground for intellectual growth and self-discovery, while nurturing our thirst for knowledge as we explore a range of subjects, engage in thought-provoking discussions, and discover new passions. As we move forward, our personal vision is essential. Let us set goals that push us to be the best version of ourselves. As we do so, let us remember the freedom of exploration of thought that fuels our ongoing pursuits. Achieve additional degrees, transform our communities, advocate for social justice, and even improve our country and the world we live in. We have a lot in common with the first African-American senator from our great state of New Jersey, Cory Booker. Born in Washington, D.C., Senator Booker was raised and still lives in New Jersey. He graduated from Stanford University with a bachelor's and a master's degree, where he also played college football. He continued to challenge himself as a Rhodes Scholar and attended Queens College at Oxford University. Subsequently, he graduated from Yale University Law School. Cory Booker was elected to the Municipal Council of the City of Newark and also served as its mayor from 2006 to 2013. In 2014, he began his first term as a junior senator from New Jersey in the United States Senate and was reelected in 2020. Senator Booker has been a passionate advocate for many issues, including women's rights, affirmative action, affordable housing, and immigration reform. In addition to his commitment to higher education, environmental conservation, and climate change issues, he currently serves on the Senate Foreign Relations and Judiciary Committees. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Senator Cory Booker.
Congratulations today on your graduation. Hey everyone, it's Cory Booker. Congratulations today on your graduation. Congratulations to the class of 2023. I want to recognize the extraordinary community of people that have made this day possible, from educators, faculty members, parents, grandparents, siblings, loved ones. It truly does take a village. And I want you to know, class of 2023, as you begin the next steps in your journey, there are going to be challenging days ahead, daunting days, outrageous obstacles that seem overwhelming, but do not forget the grit and the guts and the grace that got you where you are today. Today, you were undefeated. You made it through every single tough day of your life. 100% you made it. And I know that same strength and perseverance that made it this far will help you to not only overcome any challenging day tomorrow, but that you have it within you, not just to overcome obstacles, but to reach and achieve your dreams. I can't wait to see what you do, class of 2023. I am proud of you. I am grateful for you. Congratulations.
Jessica Tauber will join us now. Jessica earned a 4.0 GPA, all A's, and she graduates tonight with highest honors in the AAS Pastry and Baking Program. She is one of the co-valedictorians. Let me tell you something about Jessica. About 16 years ago, Jessica actually graduated from another place called the College of New Jersey with a bachelor's degree in international studies. She enjoyed her successful career in sales, but also developed a side business of custom order of cakes. When the pandemic started, Jessica decided to turn her cake business hobby into a full-fledged career. She wanted to attend an affordable local college and chose pastry and baking program at the Wanacue campus of PCCC. She excels in absolutely everything in the culinary area, says the faculty. She was awarded the Department Award for Outstanding Student in this past Tuesday at the award ceremony. Jessica says her mother and grandmother inspired her passion for baking, and Jessica is here tonight to introduce Commissioner Bruce James of the Passaic County Board of County Commissioners. Jessica.
This evening, it is my pleasure to introduce Bruce James, who is a member of the Passaic County Board of County Commissioners. For those of you who need a refresher on the role of Board of County Commissioners, here's a brief overview. Every county in New Jersey has a Board of County Commissioners. Passaic County has a 7-member board. The board members are elected at large every 3 years. The Board of County Commissioners serves as a middle layer of government between federal, state, and municipal governments. They have both executive and legislative responsibilities, which are defined by the Constitution of the State of New Jersey. Among other things, these responsibilities include approval of budgets and overseeing spending on the county level, development of public policy, and in our case, providing support to our college. Commissioner James was first elected as a county commissioner in 2005. He has lived in Passaic County for over 30 years. Like many of us, Commissioner James is a descendant from immigrants. Commissioner James graduated from nearby William Patterson University, where many of us will be transferring to. While at William Patterson, he began his career as an elected official, serving as the SGA president. For the past 2 decades, along with other commissioners, Mr. James has demonstrated strong stewardship of PCCC through his public service and by providing funding, infrastructure, and social services support. Please join me in welcoming Commissioner Bruce James to the podium.
So we have all these 4.0 people, so I'm more like a 0.4 person, but I'll still be able to talk to you. You're smiling finally. I was looking like you weren't smiling. I figured, oh, you're having a miserable time. We clap for you coming in, so there you go. That's for you. So I just want to know how many parents are here for their children today. How many parents? So I'm guessing you're proud of them because this is a step in their lives that's really going to matter. Don't stop here. Don't stop here. You know, you're going to have lots of opportunities to pick where you're going to go, and this may not be it. Maybe there's other things that you can do. We offer so many courses, Smiley, and you're going to find out that you're going to be interested in something else at some point. Do it. Don't waste your time and say, I can't do something. You can do anything that your heart desires. You can achieve anything that you try to achieve. You're really smart people, really smart people. We don't graduate people who aren't smart. You got people going to Harvard and other Ivy League schools. You got local schools that they're going to, but everybody here is absolutely a brilliant student, all of you. Don't. Any of the parents, is anybody who graduated a first-time college person in your family? Is anybody graduating for the first time in your family? That means a lot because you are the example to anybody else who will show up in your family, and others will at some point, and you're the person that they can focus on because you made it, they're going to make it, and they're going to have a great life because of this. You're going to make money because you were here. You're going to help others because you were here. And I don't know what you're going into, whether you're a nurse, a doctor, doesn't matter. You're going to succeed in making somebody's life different and better because that's where your heads are at. And how many people would deny that? How many people think they're here to make a better world and a better place for the people that you will run into? Everybody? So who ate dinner before they came here? Well, I'm so sorry because I'm going to talk for a couple of hours. No, I'm not. I never get between people and their food. And there's food, and the food here is pretty good. So if you want, just go down to the cafeteria. Well, you probably know that if you ate here. That's why he's smiling, because he figured he's going to get food out of this. So anyway, I'm not going to get between you and whatever enjoyment you're going to have tonight. Go out and have a good time. You earned it. Spend time with your family. They've earned it. And I'm so proud of all of you. And, you know, I was going to get up here so it would be like Cory Booker, but I figured you might not get it. So anyway, I'm so happy to be able to talk to you. I've done this. I've been here for 18 years doing this, and I am so happy to be here with you guys. It's impressive. It's impressive. And don't mock me for my 0 point whatever, you know. I worked very hard for that 0. So anyway, thank you all for listening to me. I'm going to let you go. I want to point out one thing. We have the greatest faculty in the world in this college. They're sitting there. They're sitting there. Don't forget before you leave at some point to thank them because they put in their time to make sure you had the best education you could ever have. Don't denigrate a county college because you know how hard it was to get through here, and they're part of the reason why it was hard, but they're all part of the reason why you're doing as well as you're doing. Continue it on. I'm sorry, I'm running for re-election, and I have a wonderful... I'm not saying this for me. We have a new guy on our board, Orlando Cruz, who sneaks in behind me all the time, so I have to do this. He's a Pattersonian, Puerto Rican, just had a baby. Well, he didn't have it. His wife had it. but he just had, he just had a child, and he's stuck campaigning because now he's got a child and they don't sleep. He's 3 o'clock in the morning. He's got to be up, change diapers and things like that. He's not allowed to change them in my car, but he can do anything else he wants. So this is Orlando. Say a few words, seriously. He is a brilliant young man, and he is the future of my party and this county. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Commissioner James. I just want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. You are an example to your family and friends of not being able to stop testing your limits, reaching for your goals, and accomplishing whatever you put your mind to. So congratulations. Enjoy this. This is, as Dr. Rose said, this is not the end. This is just the beginning of the rest of your lives. And it's because of you that the next generation after you will continue to succeed, and you will follow a generation in front of you and continue paving the way for those who have succeeded in life and done it for each and every one of you. So thank you very much.
I'd like to ask Skylar Novotny to come to the podium, please. This is our first valedictory speech tonight from Skylar, who has earned a 4.0 GPA, all A's, in the AS in engineering, graduating with highest honors and also receiving the Outstanding Engineer Student Award on at the Tuesday night graduate award ceremony. Skylar was also part of the PCCC robotics team. He is the first male to graduate college in his family. He likes math, science, especially physics, video games, baseball, and was a peer tutor in the STEM program at PCCC in physics. When he was in high school at Lakeland Regional, he played baseball. Skylar plans to transfer to NJIT, where he will study mechanical engineering because he would like to design Formula One race cars. Please welcome Skylar Novotny.
Thank you. Greetings, members of the PCCC Board of Trustees, Passaic County Board of County Commissioners, distinguished guests, Dr. Rose, Dr. Kenevi, faculty, administrators, and students. It is my pleasure to be here today, helping to commemorate the graduating class of 2023. I'll be honest, if you told me a couple of years ago that I'd be standing here as your valedictorian, I would not have believed you. If it were not for the guidance and encouragement of the professors and faculty, like Professor Grinberg, Professor Rader, and Ms. Fanchiri, I don't think I could have achieved this great feat. Countless hours towards tests, labs, papers, and projects have led to this moment. Job and transfer student fairs will lead us to the next. Athletic games, club meetings, hackathon tournaments, and more have made us well-rounded students and individuals. These qualities will make us good employees in internships, research opportunities, and jobs in our next chapter. Though I may be biased, I think the grit and determination of a PCCC graduate is the best candidate for any job. I've been fortunate enough to interact with many of you as a tutor in the STEM department. I've seen firsthand the innate curiosity, resiliency, and diligence many of you possess. Even though I am meant to be the one teaching you, oftentimes I have learned just as much from you all. Above all, I have found friends in this diverse community of students, and for that, I am thankful. I've discovered that leveraging the resources and community afforded by PCCC, as I'm sure many of you have experienced yourselves, success can be found beyond what we thought was possible. Leaving here today, whether young or old, going into the workforce, or continuing your educational path, I can say confidently that we can find greater success in a world beyond PCCC because of the skills adopted here. Furthermore, I wish all of you luck pursuing a path that you are passionate about. We may hit a few bumps along the way to success, but empowered by our passion, we can make a lasting difference in our local and global community. Build a network and challenge yourself. Never stop learning or settle for less. Set goals for yourself, grab hold of success, and don't lose sight of where you started, right here, Passaic County Community College. Thank you.
Our second valedictory speech is from Nicolette Carpenter, who is our fifth, if you're counting, 4.0 GPA, all A's, class of 2023. Highest honors is in humanities. She was awarded the Humanities Department Award for Outstanding Student and the Shea Award, along with the scholarship on Tuesday night at the college's graduate award ceremony. Nicolette will be transferring to Harvard in September. But we'll always remember Passaic County Community College as a place that was integral to her personal and intellectual growth. When she graduated high school, Nicolette was not sure what she wanted to do other than earn a college degree. She chose PCCC for its affordability, close geographic location to her home, and knew it was a place where she could explore her interests until she settled on a major. Nicolette is an active member of PTK, where she found a calling to serve others, made many friends, and was challenged way beyond her comfort zone and transforming into a more articulate, cogent public speaker. Please welcome Nicolette to the podium.
Hello and welcome to PCCC's 51st commencement ceremony. It is my absolute honor and privilege to speak before you tonight. I'd like to personally welcome our wonderful college president, Dr. Stephen Rose. Dr. Kanivi, the Board of Trustees, honored administration, faculty, staff, guests, family, friends, and finally, dear graduates. I walked through the doors of Passaic County Community College nearly 2 years ago this fall. In all fairness, I was absolutely lost. I had no idea where I wanted to go or who I wanted to be. Yet, I was unaware of the journey towards self-exploration I would soon embark on. My time at Passaic County Community College has changed my life, teaching me the value of perseverance, the strength that lies within resilience, and the beauty of embracing new challenges with an open mind. And with that, I wanted to share with you some pieces of advice that I've learned throughout my time here to consider as you move on to the next chapter in your life. As the wise Miss Taylor Swift once said, life can be heavy, especially if you try to carry it all at once. Hard things will happen to us, yet it is those who guide and support us throughout our journey that lighten the seemingly unbearable loads that may weigh on us and believe in our resiliency. And with that, my first piece of advice is to focus on finding people who sometimes believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And most importantly, thank them. They say a good teacher can change your life, and Passaic County Community College is no different, filled with dedicated individuals who are passionate about transforming the lives of their students through education. Though I'm sure he might be the only professor you could hear screaming their lecture with excitement from across the hall, I am incredibly thankful to the life lessons, lectures, and life-changing TV show recommendations from Professor Jakulich. Passion truly can be inspiring. A lot of my inspiration came through writing, having to tell my story in different ways in scholarship applications or college admissions. I wanted to express my gratitude to Professor Alexandra Della Fera, whether it was inspiring me to open up beyond my typical measure of comfortability, or cutting down about 1,000 words in one singular question. Thank you for your unwavering guidance that helped me catapult my success. And to Ms. Tanya Da Silva, the only person who shares the love for the color pink just as much as I do. Thank you for always believing in me and being an amazing support system throughout my time here. While a good teacher can change your life, so could an entire organization. That is Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society for me. You ever have those people who you're not quite sure how you will ever be able to thank them enough? Well, I met my Phi Theta Kappa advisors, PG and Andy, during my first week at community college. And I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank them enough. While cultivating my professional and leadership development, AKA giving me the skills to get up here and speak in front of all of you, PG and Andy have also taught me the importance of being a good human, the importance of selflessly serving your society, and how truly inspiring resilience can be. To each and every one of my Phi Theta Kappa family and friends, thank you for believing in me and changing my life. And who believes in you more than a friend? While we're mostly called Frick and Frack, I know Miss Carolina Ramos as one of my best friends. A good friend is transformative, and it has been a privilege to have you by my side throughout my time at Passaic County Community College. Whether it was all-nighters infused with Red Bull, 11:59 p.m. deadlines, and really just life itself. You are my best friend for life, and I am so excited to see what you do next. Thank you for being my right-hand woman through absolutely everything. Community college changed my life, taking the form of a second home, empowered with unwavering support, kindness, and love. However, I realized that Passaic County Community College is Passaic County Community College because of all of you. Your resilience, your kindness, your openness to learning, your eagerness to question, your desire to change the world. Thank you for being a resilient source of inspiration every step of my journey. Sometimes we all need a little bit of inspiration. Life can be really hard. And while our journey at PCCC has sometimes been hijacked by adversities or the occasional lack of judgment, there is a beautiful sentiment in having grace and patience with yourself. This year, I learned the importance of celebrating small victories, each and every one carefully crafting our path. Whether it's acing that test you really thought you would fail, finally saving up enough money to pay the electricity bill, or something like getting out of bed in the morning. Celebrate. While it's important to express your gratitude towards the steps that led us all to this common destination, it is equally important to also embrace the missteps. Hard things will happen to us. Hard things have happened to us. Yet, we will recover, we will learn from them, and each and every one of us has grown in unwavering resilience because of it. Today is a day to be proud. It is also a day to dream. And so, my final piece of advice to virtually every human being in the world is to dream big. As a girl whose dream to attend an Ivy League university came true this past month, I learned that dreams are simply just untapped possibilities within us. I'm convinced most of you will quite literally change the world in the name not only of your perseverance and resilience, but in the name of your good heart and open minds. All people dream of doing well, whether it's something like going to the perfect school or getting just the right job to be able to live comfortably. Yet, I think there is a starking importance to dream not only of doing well, but to dream of doing good. Being good is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. As you leave the intellectual framework of Passaic County Community College and pave your own path, remember, as Miss L. Woods once said, you must always have faith in people, and most importantly, you must always have faith in yourself. I'm honored to have been a part of the culmination of your stories, and I am so excited to see what each and every one of you does next. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Thank you.
So if you were counting valedictorians, you realize that we have one more valedictorian, Mohammed Saleh, who graduates with highest honors 4.0 all A's in AS in biology and the Outstanding Student Award from the Department of Biological and Physical Sciences. Unfortunately, Mohammed Saleh is not with us tonight, but I want to give him congratulations and best wishes. So let's have a round of applause for him. Thank you. Okay, this is the best time, right? Will the candidates for the Associate in Arts degree please stand? Mr. President, it is a pleasure for me to present these candidates for the Associate in Arts degree. On behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates have met all the requirements for their degrees, and I ask that you confer upon them the Associate in Arts degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees granted by the State of New Jersey, I hereby confer upon you the Associate in Arts degree with all the rights, privileges, and perquisites thereunto appertaining. I'm going to ask Chairman Marco to join Dr. Kennedy.
Nicolette Carpenter. David Vargas. Gada Ajaj. Elvia Gonzalez. Stephen Pozo. Christopher Lee. Ziani Suarez. Shami Hussein. Kiara Lugardo. Maria Morales. Abraham Zorilla. Julian San Agustin. Kaylee Yoris Inohosa. Hello. How do we do here? Monet Martinez. Hello. Haley Acasio. Janielle Amante. Isabel Mateo. Brandon Corrado. Kim Robinson Randall. Kayla Barboza. Marcelino de Dios.
Hello. Make sure I get it right. Right? Jessica Mulkey, yeah. How you been?
Jessica Mulkey. Angelica Valvano.
Hello, sir. Jack. How do you say your last name? Plymers.
Jack Plymers.
Hello.
Amber Caffrey. Darlene Celeste Morel.
Hello. Yeah, pretty.
Deandra Wallace.
Hello.
Destiny Donaldson.
How do you say your last name? Polero.
Aaliyah Palero.
Yeah, nice.
You're good. Tiana Solano.
Hello. Emolo.
Sabrina Emelo.
Hello. That's what I was wondering.
Ashay Edwards Correa.
Hello. Brigida.
Brigida Rodriguez.
Hello. Hallie? Haley. It's Haley. I see it right there. Yeah.
Haley Oliveira.
There we go. Quatleo.
Diana Romero Quatlayo.
Hello. Sally Matuk. Thank you.
Sally Matuk.
Hi. Diana Gray.
Diana Correa.
Hello. Wait. Lakia Thompson.
Lakia Thompson.
Hello. Yeah. Anila. Yeah, I like that.
Anila Richardson.
Hello. What do we got? Kiana. Gotcha.
Kiana Montañez.
Hello. Leoncio. I looked it up actually. I got it right.
Leoncio Almonte.
Hello. Yasmina.
Yasmina White.
Hello. Richard. DeSalvo. Hey.
Richard DeSalvo.
Hello. I like your hat. Thank you. Tanea. I thought so. Okay.
Tanea Moss.
Hello there. OG, who are you?
Gail Allen.
Hello. Yoremus.
Yoremus Cordero.
Cordero. Sorry. Screwed it up. And how do you? Angeli Manjaro.
Angeli Manjares.
Daisy.
Daisy Gomez.
Hello. And Candace Joy. Candace.
Candace Joy Pittman.
Hello, sir.
William
William Suarez.
Suarez.
Hello. Stefan Harmon. Gotcha.
Stefan Harmond.
Hello. Brianna. How do you say last name? Pantoja.
Brianna Pantoja.
Brittany. Gotcha.
Brittany Lauren Hunt.
Hello. Madeline Morales.
Marilyn Morales Garcia.
Hello. Christia Guardia. Hello.
Christopher Guardia.
Hello. Kayla. Yeah. Proman.
Kayla Proano.
Hello. Ahmed Imaladin.
Ahmed, you can say Ahmed.
Ahmed Imaladin.
Ahmed Imaduddin. Closeness.
Hello. Justina Chavon. Okay.
Justina Chavon. Melody Martinez Castro.
How do we say that? Actually, how do you say busy? It's busy. It's not bitsy, busy.
Yeah. Rebecca Vizzi.
Hi. Vilma or Vilma? And how do you say it? Panya? Paniagua.
Vilma Paniagua.
Hello. Brenda Delgado.
Brenda Delgado.
Congratulations, Brenda. Hello. Was everything?
Yeah. Casey Tapia.
Hello. Oh, yeah, so Casey. I wonder, Casey Aquino Valerio?
Casey Aquino Valerio.
Hello. Delsis. Beltray. I know.
Yep. Delsis Beltray.
Omira. Okay.
Omira Bassett Santana.
Hello. Oh, wait. Chabeli. I looked it up. I saw it's 5 pounds. Nice.
Chabeli Rivera.
Hello, sir. Aiden Robinson.
Aiden Robinson.
How do you say the last one? Milikic.
Dragana Milikic.
Hello. Martha. Martha. It's Martha.
Martha Nestor.
Hello. Hannah Salmon. Pretty.
Henna Salmon.
Hey. Christopher. How's it going, Christopher?
Christopher Bean.
Alyssa Marie Tentel.
Alyssa Marie Tentel.
Natalie Gonzalez. There you go.
Natalie Gonzalez.
Alicia. I would have had it right. Good.
Malicia Cummings.
Hello. Is it Sharonda? Okay. Just Sharon?
Sharon.
I'm not supposed to do that. Hello. Jada. Jada. There we go.
Jada Dominic.
You're welcome. Hello. Rainia. Lababne. Okay, thank you.
Rainia Lababne.
George Perez. That's easy.
Jordan Perez.
What's the middle one there? Trana. Ashley.
Ashley Trana Zuniga.
Katrina. That's a good one.
Let them finish. Katrina Jefferson.
Okay. Cool. Give a bottle of water. One of those bottles of water. Oh, they're not? We don't have? We have extra?
Associate in Arts graduates, turn your tassels to the left. Will the candidates for the Associate in Science degree please stand? Mr. President, it is a pleasure for me to present these candidates for the Associate in Science degrees. On behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates have met all of the requirements for their degrees, and I ask that you confer upon them the Associate in Science degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees granted by the State of New Jersey, I hereby confer upon you the Associate in Science degree with all the rights, privileges, and perquisites thereunto appertaining.
Okay, we have some associate degrees.
Skylar Novotny. Jessica Tobler. Aksapaka Malain. Zarif Hussein. Leslie Moreno. Tiffany Laka. Wendy Gonzalez. Jocelyn Guadalupe Palaguachi. Victoria Fatima Tuch. Karima Henriquez. Carolina Ramos Bonilla. Braille Colon. Lisbeth Badia Espinal. Alicia Sabrina Hall. Chanel Hall. Caroline Riccardi. Grace McCourt. Lija Rahman. Shanice LeMay Delahant. Marjorie Nava. Annabelle Malav. Juliana Deno Sayas. Danielle Monteseno. Luis Jimenez. Jack O'Brien. Raymond Furman. Edwin Desir. Janea Dickinson. Gianna Aguilar. Andrea Baltasar. Nicholas Bernal Diaz. Heather Tarkan. Alexander Talamini. Zainif Davis. Spencer Sharon. Justin Rodriguez. Daniel Esquivel. Ana Maria Molina. Eric Artiaga. Kimon James. Nayeli Paulino. Anna Marie Ferran. Melanie Mejia. Fernando Suarez Romero. Sohaili Navarez. Mustafa Ibrahim Ali Saleh. Gabriel Reyes. Brian Arias. Lucy Spinasa. Ligia Soriano. Brianna Gorietti. Kenyatta Stewart. Diana Carpio Rijo. Tiffany Villafane. Nasruddin. Noor Nasruddin. Delin Dennis. Nathan Dorvalis. Okay, that's easy. Eric Gomez. Charlie Cruz. Alex Guzman. Kiara Unis Hinojosa. Giovanna Vilcas. Robert Mora. Ashley Tejada Ramirez. Martina Thomas. Tanika Mos. Yasmin Hernandez. Brittany Antonio. Kiara Coyaso. Paige Neal. Brittany Wazarkowski. Ashley Pena. Jumaira Diaz Qualix. Jennifer Avelino Paula. Anaí Baiz. Kennedy Gutierrez. Edward Sarin. Anthony Contreras. Alexia Sotir. Gustavo Aldas. Nedeline Gozman. Congratulations. Samuel De La Torre. Rakim Combs. Janice Nazario. Jesneldi Sanchez. Jamie Rogers. Caroline Cabrera. Luna Restrepo. Melanie Osiris Arazola.
Fernando Garcia the third.
Bernardo Antonio Garcia III. Hermie Taveras. Michael Alvarez.
Giselle Sequeira.
Giselle Sequeira.
Anna Perez. That's easy.
Anna Perez.
Sol Cano.
Sol Cano.
Marisol Alvarado.
Marisol Alvarado.
Tolene Muhammad.
Tolene Muhammad.
Kulthum
Rayani. Sarah Ishaq. Sarah Ramsumer.
Sylvia Paulino.
Sylvia Paulino.
Susan
Susan
Kirkland.
Kirkland.
Wendy Reyes.
Wendy Reyes. Dalwana Miller.
Candice Anderson.
Candice Anderson. Pamela Shermine Harrison. Arlene Ruiz. Malik Salim. Ibrahim Mar'i. Basil Jabir. Tiffany Nieves. Yahilda Perez Peña. Dania Mahmoud. Lehia Isabelda Cabrera Artiles. Andrina Grolon. Osiris Ali Quick, Sr. Giovanni Lopez. Carrie Archer. Jared Cordova Jimenez. Haley Verdon. Tanisha Coleman. Diana Fuentes. Jorkis Valdez. Rosemary Vera. Serhi Serjeev. Ali Manjin. Altagracia Graciano. Julian Reynoso.
Therese Brevard.
Associate in Science degree graduates, tassels to the left. Yay! Will the candidates for the Associate in Fine Arts degree please stand? Mr. President, it is a pleasure for me to present these candidates for the Associate in Fine Arts degree. On behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates have met all of the requirements for their Fine Arts degree, and I ask that you confer upon them the appropriate degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees granted by the State of New Jersey, I hereby confer upon you the Associate in Fine Arts degree with all the rights, privileges, and perquisites thereunto appertaining.
Angel Rodriguez. Catherine Colon. Vincent Mitchell.
Associate in Fine Arts degree graduates, tassels to the left. Will the candidates for the Associate in Applied Science degree please stand? Mr. President, it is a pleasure for me to present these candidates for the Associate in Applied Science degree. On behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates have met all the requirements for the Associate in Applied Science degree and ask that you confer upon them this degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees granted by the State of New Jersey, I hereby confer upon you the Associate in Applied Science degree with all the rights, privileges, and perquisites thereunto appertaining.
Luis Vega. Nicholas Crespo. Lisette Espinal. Fatih Erdogan. Jared Estrada. Chantel Baker. Marta Valska. Daniel Facundo. Heichert Figueroa. Jorge Mendoza. Daniel Ramirez. Hanan Marza. Rina Pena. you say your last name? Mangine. Okay, thank you. Eli Mangine. Hello, sir. Yeah, okay, I was wondering. J. Reese Somerville. Hello, sir. Okay, how do you, Ethan Paul Wukowitz. Reiko Kamatsu. Genesis de la Cruz. Hello. Oops. Dariel Bell. Hello, sir. Anand Patel. Hello. Katuska Nunez Pena. Hello, sir. Hey, ooh, there we go. Corey Watson. Hello. Angel Rodriguez. Affinito. Kelly Affinito. Hello. Yannick LaBranche. Pretty. Yannick LaBranche. Hello. Brenda Sipek? Good. Brenda Sipek. Hello. George Bellotti, I guess. George Bellotti. Hello. Angie Tapia. Svetlana Bovdis. Thank you. Sandra Minaya. Hello. Bertice Robinson. Hello, sir. Thomas Coldiron. It is like Coldiron. Oh, nice. Thomas Coldiron. Lucy Barriga. Walter Picoaga Vega. Hello there, how's it going, man? How do I say your name? Dariel Nunez. Kayla Folsom. Rosemary. Okay, I was wondering. Thank you. Rosemary R. Martinez. Hello. Ariana Kidd. Cool. Ariana Kidd.
Jessica Tomesco. Jose Barantos. Stephanie T. Novak. Huda Nasruddin. Nida Abdul Latif. Arsalan Shono. Fabiola Barris. Ivan Boria. Alexandre Cosillas. Casey Wright. Alexandra Ramos. Sakia Reddick. Lynette Dominguez. LB Miranda. Samir Ahmad. Taylor Victoria DeKnight. Daniel Perez. Raquel Ventura. Samantha Riley. Tricia Janelli. Diego Patino. Edgar S. Gonzalez. Yancori de los Santos. Myra Valer Pueblo. Marquita Beach. Alexandra Davila. Miriam Coronel. Cesarina Diaz. Mariel de la Cruz de Sosa. Emily Chaffez. Maysoon Al-Shorbaji. Dismary Guzman Espinal. Anis Van Bordierd. Nicole De La Rosa Rodriguez. Ricardo Wong. Adrian Poratica. Rodrigo Avi Arias. Catherine Polisancio. Astrid Polanco. Nora Mercado. Noran Al-Hindi. Rachel Saborio. Diana Reyes. Nicole McLeod. Junior Nunez. Leila Jasenia Misonate. Ziad Mustafa. Alexander Montero. Ana Blandino Cruz. Serenad Salah. Marialis Canela Margarita. Marielis Garcia. Nicole Arsapola Peltron.
Associate in Applied Science graduates, please turn your tassels to the left. Will the candidates for the career certificates please stand? Mr. President, it is a pleasure for me to present these candidates for career certificates. On behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates have met all of the requirements for their certificates, and I ask that you confer upon them appropriate certificates.
On the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees granted by the State of New Jersey, I hereby confer upon you the career certificate.
Farzana Chowdhury. Martha Argandona. Anna Montanez. How do you say your last name? Figan Derinsu. There we go. I've been wondering about this one. Tianalise Asia. Emmeline Fernandez. Valerie Charles.
Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to join the faculty and administrators of the college in applauding the class of 2023.
All right. Well, how do you feel, graduates? All right, we got a couple of thank yous first. That was some pretty high-class name calling they did tonight, wasn't it? So Professors Mitnick and Salih, great job. So we know that there's a whole lot of people who helped make you get here tonight, and we want to just thank some of them who are in the room. So first I'm going to come over here to the administrative staff who are sitting over here, and why don't we thank them? And I'm going to single out two people over here because they're leaving us, unfortunately. So Dr. Stankiewicz, our Dean of Health Sciences, who's retiring next month, and Dr. Sharon Goldstein, our Dean of Students. It will not be the same without them. So let's take a look over here at this faculty over here. First, on a somewhat somber note, so I've been here for 36 years at the college, and every year, you know, I have heard today, people say this every year, and they mean it. This is our favorite day of the year. Watching you succeed, this is what it's all about for us, and we love this. But there was one person, I think, who loved it a little more than all of us, and that was Professor Ed Mosley. He would always be sitting over here every year, and he would just, you'd watch him over here, and he would just be glowing. This was his thing. I know, you know, we have a reception after this where we'll all see you over there. But Professor Mosley always was the last person every year to leave the reception. Everybody else would be gone, and just a few of you would be left, and Professor Mosley would still be there. So we lost him a couple of months ago. And yeah. And that was very sad, but you know, he's watching us tonight. He's still watching all of you, so. And while we're at it, why don't we thank the rest of this faculty over here for everything that they have done. And the next thing I'm going to do is ask you to all stand up and turn around and thank those people who are behind you over there, and also the people who are watching on video from all over the world. So come on, let's thank all those. All right. So this is the part where it says, I give you the charge. And you know, to give you a charge, you know, I'm supposed to say things that will motivate you. You don't need much motivation. I know that. You are motivated. You are ready. You know, our job here at the college, you know, hopefully you know, when you came in here, you all got like a big empty toolbox. And it was our job along the way to fill that toolbox with all kinds of stuff. Yeah, the faculty filled it with all that knowledge that you have, all those courses you took, those general education courses, public speaking, all those things, everything added to that toolbox that you have. And then you learn from each other. Because we are one of the most diverse colleges in the United States. And you're going out into a very diverse world, a little messed up, no doubt of that. And we kind of need you out there. And a lot of those tools, you've learned how to work with people of all different types, and a lot of people in this world don't seem to be very good at that. And hopefully that's something we've put in your toolbox as well. And you know, whether you're transferring to another college at this point, whether you're going out into the work world, whatever you do, hopefully you're going to leave here with a lot of things in that toolbox, a lot of things that are going to help you. I told you before that diploma that we will mail you in a few weeks, it's something that you're going to have for the rest of your life. It's something that you're going to, nobody's ever going to take it away from you. You're a college graduate. And that's a big deal. And that's going to open doors for you. That is going to open doors for you. But just like what you had to do to get here tonight, you got to do things, you got to keep pushing. You got to keep working hard. You know, I said earlier, commencement, it's a beginning. You heard from our commissioner before. Keep going, do more. Your communities need you. Your academic fields that you're studying need you. We need you out there. We need you to come back here and be faculty members. We need you to do lots of things. Some of those faculty over there are graduates of the college. Some of those administrators over here are graduates of the college. Let's do that. I also want to thank a lot of people who worked hard to put this together today. I see people in the red shirts who are out there. I'll name one more person who retired, about 25 days ago. Evelyn DeFeast ran commencement here for 40 years at the college, and she retired a few weeks ago. Fortunately, she left us all these wonderful files, and we kind of figured it out tonight, but this is the first time in 40 years we've done it without her, so that's a big deal. So on the other side of the college, I hear we have 7,000 chicken wings, about 600 pounds of ziti, and all kinds of other stuff. So I hope that you will join us in the cafeteria for a reception after this. And one more time, congratulations, you did it.
Let's have one big round of applause again for the graduates of 2023. As Dr. Rose indicated, there is a reception immediately following the cafeteria. I will ask the audience to please stand and remain in their seats until the academic procession has left the hall. I will ask the mace bearer to lead the procession out of the gym. Thank you all.
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing, didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million, always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger cruises, ain't ever wannabes, waiting the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't
She looked up and noticed he was nameless, he was homeless. She asked him his name and told him what hers was. He gave her a story about life with a glint in his eye and a corner of a smile. One conversation, a simple moment, the things that change us if we notice when we look up sometimes. They said I would never make it, but I was built to break the mold. The only dream that I've been chasing is my own. So I sing a song for the hustlers trading at the bus stop, single mothers waiting on a check to come, young teachers, student doctors, sons on the front line knowing they don't get to run. This goes up to the underdog. Keep on keeping at what you love, and you'll find that someday, soon enough, you will rise up, yeah. Back to the kitchen, talking to the driver about his wife and his children, on a run from a country where they put you in prison for being a woman and speaking your mind. And she looked in his eyes in the mirror and he smiled. One conversation, a single moment, the things that change us if we notice when we look up sometimes. They said I would never make it, but I was built to break the mold. The only dream that I've been chasing is my own. So I sing a song for the hustlers trading at the bus stop, single mothers waiting on a check to come, young teachers, student doctors, sons on the front line knowing they don't get to run. This goes up to the underdog. Keep on keeping at what you love, and you'll find that someday, soon enough, you will rise up, yeah.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll.